Hello, everyone. Happy Fairy Friday. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, that all the realms may heal in the sun. Show us our highest good, and for our highest good be done. Blessed be, so it be. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Fairies. It is Fairy Friday. It's been a while since we've done Fairy Friday. I figured being the last day of the first month of the new year, and it happens to fall on a Friday, why not? Let's invite the fairies in and see what they have to say for our highest good today. One more good shuffle. I hope everybody had a wonderful January, but now that it's about over, just put that behind you and move on because a new month, a new beginning. Every day is a new beginning. Every day we are blessed with a new beginning. That's the beauty of life. All right, let's see here. The tree druid will help you to navigate through your current situation. With her flute, she can reveal insights and answers through the sounds that it makes. This tree druid invites you to tune in to ancient tree wisdom and allow it to imbue your aurora. She plays upon her wooden flute to attract your attention through its enchanting sound and vibrations, and wishes you know that your present situation can be helped when you connect with the trees. Hugging a tree is a great way to have direct physical contact and form an energetic connection. Always ask permission from the tree before doing this. Take a few moments to visualize yourself deeply rooted in the ground, just like the tree, and say in your mind or out loud, I wish to connect with you. May I hug you, tree? You should receive an instantaneous answer, which may come as a word or a feeling. Trust this. Trees offer their wisdom through different gifts depending on the season. In spring and summer months, trees blossom can be very healing and uplifting. In the cooler seasons in autumn and winter, trees shed their leaves knowing that there will be new growth in the springtime. The same goes for you. The fairies say tree wisdom can help you shed any unwanted cares or concerns. So learn to release with love and know that new spiritual growth will come to you when the time is right. Tree wisdom is knowing that birds, insects, animals will carry the tree seeds far away so they can grow on their own right, literally in their own light. Perhaps it's time you for you to move away from a situation that is stunting your growth, or for a general move to allow a new set of circumstances to open up in your life. I'd say if you really want to have an answer, and we all change with the seasons, just like the trees, I would say go grab you some of that tree wisdom and ask permission and give it a giant hug. The next is moon energy. I love spending time in the moon. And there are so many phases because you have the new moon, the dark moon, the full moon, and then you have the waxing and the waning. It's just, the moon is just full of mystery and it's so beautiful. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm your emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. We're all affected by the moon, whether we realize it or not. Perhaps you feel especially tuned in to the moon cycle right now. The fairy of the moonlight often appears when we have too many thoughts or are feeling confused. You can call on this fairy to take away any concerns or to inspire you to come up with solutions to the challenges you're facing. Working in harmony with the moon can enhance any efforts you're making to manifest something in your life. The new moon is perfect time to plant a seed of a wish you may have. As the moon grows, waxing through its phases, so too will your wish. The moon's waning are best for releasing anything that no longer serves your highest good, such as unpleasant thoughts, health issues, or people who aren't right for your life. When you place a crystal in the moonlight, it will absorb the magic of the moonbeams, which can be used for fairy spells. Clear quartz is particularly good at absorbing the moon's energy and will help to amplify many things in your life, from health to finances. Amethysts are good for increasing spiritual energy. White quartz, why rose quartz helps to enhance love. The Fairy of Moonlight also sends inspiration to you to write down your thoughts, poetry or songs, or even write a book. Writing down what's in your head can be very therapeutic. Don't censor your thoughts, which leads us to our next card, inspiration. And working in harmony with the tree and the moon, you're going to feel inspired. Be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. She is full of ideas and will gladly share them with you. All you need to do is be prepared, be receptive to her whisperings. She may plant the most fantastical ideas in your head, but remember, you always have a choice. That's your free will. So, if an idea doesn't resonate with you, then simply let it go. It may be meant for someone else, it may not be meant for you at all. When an idea does resonate, go with the fairy flow and trust where it may lead you. Sit back and enjoy the fairy ride of fun and creativity as you transform inspirational ideas into reality. Perhaps it's time to plant your own seeds, your own ideas. Take a tip from this card, it's helpful fairy, and plant your seeds of inspiration in a fertile soil, allowing them to grow using positivity combined with practical action. Call on this friendly fairy whenever you feel you're lacking inspiration. To connect with her, go outside and just be in nature. Or, if you're unable to get out, meditate on a photo of nature in a magazine or online. Allow your senses to perceive the beauty all around you and set your intentions to allow inspiration to flow. The fairy of inspiration is the sister to the fairy of manifestation. So, if this card appears in a spread with manifestation, then magic and miracles will be close behind. The fairy of inspiration will also encourage you to inspire those around you. So, as you get inspired, you will also inspire those around you. So take it from the fairy of inspiration and co-create with the fairies and co-create with spirit, and whatever creative ideas come that resonate with you, just go with them. Because you could be inspired to do all kinds of things. It doesn't necessarily mean what it says literally, like that you're going to write a book or going to write a poem or a song. You could take something and make it out of wood. You could sew a quilt. Whatever you're inspired to do, you will co-create it and it will happen. Just kind of go with the flow of it. And last but not least, believe in the magic. I think that's probably as important as the other three. That once the other three happen, that you just believe in the magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. When the fairy of the northern lights appears, she comes to tell you to open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you. The aurora borealis is pure magic, and seeing the colorful ribbons of light dancing in the sky is on many a wish list. Perhaps you too. Have you felt drawn to see the phenomenon in real life? If so, this card is confirmation that it's time to start making those plans. Or maybe another faraway location is calling to you. When nature beckons you, your spirit knows the way to go. The message may not always be literal. However, instead, this magic fairy could be flying in to remind you to open your eyes and your heart to see the magic and the wonder of the natural world, so much of which we take for granted. The fairy of the northern lights says, when you're taking a walk, stop, look up, look down, and see the magic that's all around. Because sometimes we need a gentle reminder to stop and smell the roses and reveal and revel in the magic of nature. Perhaps you're being called to inspire someone else to see the world through new eyes of wonderment. Children see magic all around them. It's natural to them. If you feel stuck in a rut, tune into your inner child and learn to see the world through the eyes of a youngster once again. Well, sorry, my nose itched. These cards, to me, have a natural rhythm today. From let's go to nature and hug a tree, tree wisdom. Stand on the ground where you're grounded and firmly rooted just like a tree. Ask permission and give them a great big old hug and soak up some of that good energy. While you're doing the tree thing, remember the moon energy and just go outside again and stand where you're firmly grounded and just look up look at the moon. Take in the moon energy no matter what phase the moon is in, and allow yourself just to feel it. Maybe take a crystal with you, like a clear quartz or an amethyst or even a rose quartz. And go with the phases of the moon. But soak up that moon energy. It really will rejuvenate your soul and make you feel good. And when you do the first two, you are going to feel inspired to do whatever you're inspired to do. The idea will just come to you. Follow that idea and let the fairies guide you. Let spirit guide you. Co-create with them. And whatever you decide to do or whatever ideas come to you, it will turn out because you're co-creating. And it will really turn out if you just believe in the magic. Think like a child. Go into nature and see the magic that is there, that has always been there, and believe in it once again. I hope that today's reading resonates with you in some way. From the tree wisdom to the moon energy to being inspired and believing in the magic. And the magic is within you. So by believing in the magic and believing in the fairies that's going to help you and believing in nature and believing in your higher power, isn't it great how it just all flows together? How, if it resonates with you, take it to your heart. Hug that tree. Stand in awe of the moon. Feel inspired. Plant that seed. Because if somebody sees it in you, they're going to believe in their own magic and plant their own seed. It's all about nature and believing in yourself and believing in the magic that surrounds you. What a great way to end the last day of January. The first month of the new year is over. It's so hard to believe. Thank you. Have a wonderful Fairy Friday and go in love and light.